All right, everybody, we are back with another episode of the Alpha Male Show. And Ed Ruffalo could not make it tonight, so you were stuck with the one and only Santa Claus here, doing the show, complaining and bitching about everything that annoys the hell out of me. I was in Hawaii, sunning it up before I got to go deliver gifts. My buddy Ed calls me up, says, come in, do the show. He can't make it, so I come in and do it for him. Everybody, what's going on? Dave Hodge is running late. He's on his way. Darlene and Steve Renis are here. It's their anniversary. Wish them a happy anniversary, everybody. Ventosos are in the house. Zach Kennedy, Marlene Ramos, everybody is here, and it is Christmas time. And what are you leaving for Santa? I want to know. Let me explain some stuff to you people right off the bat. I'm going to tell you what, I'm delivering Christmas gifts in a couple of days. If you annoy the hell out of me, you're getting nothing. Okay, now a lot of people keep asking me, how do I get around everywhere? How do I make it all around the world in one night? It's pretty simple. I don't deliver gifts to the Middle East. Those bastards are firing rockets and bombs at me. They're trying to shoot me down out of the air. They're trying to, I don't go to the Philippines. They try and eat my reindeer. Zach, shut up. I can call myself whatever I want. I'm Santa Claus. Okay? Here's how things work. I'm not going to the Philippines. They try and eat my reindeer. I'm not, it's China I go to because I get iPhones from there. They don't leave cookies, they leave iPhones, so I show up for that. Man, it's hot in here. Jesus Christ, it's not this cold in the North Pole. The heat's not on. Jesus Christ. What's it like when the heat is on? I got two engineers. One of you's go turn on the fan. Crying out loud. It's not easy being Santa Claus. Thank God Darlene is here to turn on the fan. We want the engineers to get up. Oh, yeah, you were rushing over there. I got the worst engineers. I swear to God, there's two of them. Yeah, throw it on anyway. As long as it's on. Yeah, it's high is fine. Don't listen to Gene. It's tough being Santa Claus. All right, we're gonna attack some people who deserve to be attacked. I can't even see in this thing. Jeez, I need a haircut. Where's Mrs. Claus? Where the hell is Mrs. Claus? I need a haircut. Where's the elf with his scissors? I can't even see the microphone. Is it by my face? Jeez. Okay. There's been some complaints lately about Baby It's Cold Outside. We don't, apparently, some people find the song offensive. The only thing I can really say is go screw yourself. Crying out loud. It's a guy telling a girl it's cold outside. Of course he wants her to stay. Took her out, he bought her dinner. He wants to get laid. Of course he wants to get laid. If you $3 millennials got out of your parents' basement long enough to talk to a girl, maybe you would get laid too. But you just can't get out of your parents' basement. You know, not to mention the fact that you don't get out of your parents' basement puts a lot more stress on me. It's more gifts I got to deliver. Why? Because you're still children. You're 30-year-old children living in mom and dad's basement playing Fortnite. Get out and go meet a girl, you losers. Crying out loud. Song is offensive. Guess what? You're going to see me kissing your mother under the mistletoe this year. That's right. Stay upstairs because she's going to do a lot more than kiss me. Crying out loud. I think I'm delivering these gifts for your cookies. Your cookies are horrible. And milk. Farting up the chimney for crying out loud. I'm Santa Claus. Leave me some scotch. It's cold out for crying out loud. Bastards. None of you millennials are worth a shit. Holy cow. Baby, it's cold outside is rapey. How would you know what rapey is? You can't get laid living in your mother's basement. That doesn't happen. You don't sit there and a girl just magically appears. If she does, she came from 1-800-HOOKER. Which, let me tell you, Santa Claus is used on occasion. Everyone forgets about me come June. And Mrs. Claus is fun to play around with, but let's face it, she's got all the elves bothering the shit out of her all day. I got to get out of the North Pole once in a while. It gets nippy out there. Everyone, we have a surprise guest who isn't a surprise guest because we announced him, but here he is. The one and only. He's only 2 weeks late.
2 weeks and 5 minutes.
2 weeks and 8 minutes.
Well, I was getting the plates.
He was getting the plates. I don't know why he was getting plates. I hope he brought cookies. And by cookies, I meant scotch. So anyway, host of the Uncomfortably Funny podcast, the only one of the three to ever show up because Shay makes believe he has a job and Anthony's wife won't let him out of the house because he's a creep.
That is fair.
That is fair. If I was his wife, I wouldn't let him out of the house either. There's Gatorade outside.
I saw that.
I don't know who left it here.
Thank you.
That was the mug you didn't get last year. Somebody else took.
That's a mug that somebody stole from Dave last year, and they made a new one.
Thank you.
Later on, I'm going to unveil my shirt. We were just yelling.
It's good to have an alpha male coffee mug.
It is. Going to get a bunch of them made. This is the worst beard ever. It doesn't stick. This is terrible. Anyway, we were just yelling about how all these millennials are offended by Baby It's Cold Outside because none of them can get laid.
Did you hit what they want to give you under the tree or by the tree now?
It better be a blowjob.
Avocado toast instead of cookies.
Avocado. Tell them to stick their avocado toast up there, Baby It's Cold Outside.
All right.
Because I'm eating fucking cookies and scotch.
Nice.
Maybe a steak.
Make Santa great again.
And Mommy's going to be doing more than kissing me under the mistletoe last night or tonight. I hope Mrs. Claus isn't listening.
Well, I hope she is.
Well, if she is, then I got a problem because she's going to get all the elves.
The shirt I had to go with for the kid.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It actually almost matches yours.
It almost does, except mine is black and the flamingos aren't as cool.
Well, I meant this one.
Oh.
The outside layer.
I can't see it with all this beard.
Fair enough.
How do people run around with these stupid beards?
They just sit there and let little kids pee on them instead.
I'd rather. You know, I got a good story about people, little kids peeing. When my nephew was a little kid. We're waiting online at one of them bouncy house things.
Yeah.
And the line was taking forever. Just forever. And he was starting to get towards the front of the line. So he didn't want to get off the line because he didn't want to wait another hour.
Right.
But he had to pee.
Gave him a cup?
He was 4 years old. Cup my ass. He dropped his pants. He peed on the lady in front of him. My brother was mortified. His father-in-law kept apologizing to the lady, and I was laughing in her face because it was the funniest thing I ever saw.
How old was he at the time?
He was about 5.
All right, that's.
Hey, Sandra, who's that? I'm Santa Claus. What are you, blind? You see the beard?
The hat and beard don't give it away?
Hey, Trish, I'm going to be coming down your chimney real soon.
Hey, now.
Hey, now. I'm pretty sure Trish's father will shoot me if I go down her chimney.
Uh-huh.
But I'm
Before or after you get in?
I'm hoping after.
Good, yeah.
I'm hoping after
that's the
because
dream.
it'll be worth it. That's the dream. That's the dream that Santa comes down her chimney. Oh. Hi, Sandra. How's Rolly? She's trying to tell me her husband's name is Raleigh. Like Raleigh Town.
Like Raleigh Fingers.
Yeah, like Raleigh Fingers. His name is obviously Rolly. He's not Raleigh Fingers. Only Raleigh Fingers can be called Raleigh Fingers. With the handlebar mustache.
Or people from Wu-Tang when they're, going under different labels for access.
That's true.
And not wanting their label to sue them.
Well, the Wu-Tang,
Allegedly.
the Wu-Tang Clan can do whatever they want.
That's
They're the
true.
Wu-Tang Clan. He is not jolly. I'm jolly. I'm fat.
That's true.
Hey, did you hear about that Scavazzo teacher who said I was fake? Told all the first graders I was fake.
And guess what happened? You're fired.
Exactly. She got her filthy, dirty, big teeth. Did you see her smiling with them gigantic teeth?
Thankfully not.
Yeah, you're lucky. She's got a lot of teeth, that broad. She looks like she's from the Philippines, and I don't deliver there because they try and eat my reindeer.
That's what I heard.
So I don't go there anymore. Same way I don't go over to the Middle East. This is how I get around the whole world.
That
in a
makes it
night.
quicker. I bet you they try
Yeah.
to shoot at you too.
They do. They're
That's what I
firing
heard.
missiles at me. It's terrible. So I don't go there either.
Nice.
No Middle East. Most of Africa, like Ethiopia, I don't go there. They try and eat me.
Well, you drop off some food as you're passing by.
Yeah, exactly. I just throw relief packages.
Yes.
And occasionally, if an elf dies, I throw him overboard. Let them eat him.
Yeah, it's not cannibalism if it's an elf.
That's true. But his beard tastes funny. Well, it's kind of impossible not to. It just keeps falling off my face and into my mouth. How do you people run around like this? No wonder Mike Sicoli's always in a bad mood. He's eating all that ginger stuff. At least mine is white. This is
Oh.
all red. It's probably on fire, burning his tongue.
It's going to be more on fire once he's in Hollywood.
Hollywood's going to be in him?
No, he's going. Well, I said he would be in Hollywood, so that's a different
Oh,
way.
well, he might go into Hollywood.
He's heading out to L.A. in
Is he?
yeah, February, I think it is.
Oh, good for him. When's he coming back? March?
But who knows?
Good for him.
March of the Ginger Soldiers.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Do they let gingers in California?
Yeah,
I thought you could only be a 6-foot blonde, not a 4-foot midget redhead.
you know.
Oh,
Sa- Santa time.
Cicoli's going out there. Let's hope he does well.
Exactly.
Because one of us has to do well. God knows I'm not. I'm dressed up as Santa Claus on a Thursday night.
Why not?
Because this beard tastes like crap. It's 500 degrees in here normally.
And on a positive note, there's 12 days of Christmas, so you have plenty of time to wear that out.
That's true. I had a 12 Days of Christmas song from last year, but I can't find it. I don't know where it was. It was all about strippers. It was a great song, and I can't find it. I think I'm still waiting for Gene to print them out,
That'll make sense.
because he was printing them
Is
out.
the printer still not working right?
Probably not.
Yeah, makes
They
sense.
were packing stuff up. The computer's not working.
It's next to the Sawzall
Yeah, it's next to the Sawzall. The good news
and the
is
black mold.
the good news is they're moving like back there again in the back. So they're going to start with all this construction again over there.
Right.
So everything over there will be in disarray.
Well, I mean, that's good continuity, though.
I hope the ceilings are higher.
That's
over
good
there.
old-fashioned continuity.
Yeah.
Well, no, you're still going to have that weird little hexagonal pitch.
Pro-
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's flat. Is it only 4
Like the
foot
Earth?
off the ground? Tell me the truth. It's like a hobbit's lair, right? It's got a really big door that is the size of the building, and then Dave just went to check out to see how big the building really is. Nobody's buying it. There we go. 7-foot ceiling. As opposed, what now? Hang on, we just had 7-foot ceilings. Now we have 3-foot ceilings. I'm not so sure. How are we doing over there? Good, because I'm not seeing any activity at all on my page. I'm on my page. I'm gonna check everything. Where's the skate? That's right. I'm gonna check it twice. I'm gonna find out who's naughty, nice, who's Jewish. Because I'm not going over to Israel either, because they hate them. I'm just staying away from the whole Middle East. I don't know if I'm going into Russia this year. I might go into Russia. Hey, did anybody see? And Dave left me, so great guest. He thinks it's Uncomfortably Funny podcast. You just go to the bathroom in the middle of the show. But over in Russia, some guy was acting like he was me, and the Almighty God struck him down while he was acting like he was me. And he was running around in circles, and in front of a bunch of kindergartners or first graders, he had a heart attack and dropped dead right in front of all of them. I saw the video and everything. He was running around. He was saying hi to, he was running around. Hey, what's going on? Boom, dead, gone. All the little kids thought it was part of the act. They started jumping up and down on his dead body. It was fantastic. It was one of the funniest videos I ever saw. And he has an elf. Apparently, the Santa Claus over there has his own female elf. Which, quite frankly, America, how come you guys didn't give me a hot female elf? How come Russia's Santa gets a hot female elf? Every time I get an elf, it's always this annoying midget dude. I always get an annoying midget dude elf. Can I get a hot elf? Crying out loud. I'm going to try and drink water with this beard on. God knows how this is going to happen. Hey, Claire Marino's here. What's going on, Claire? What do you want for Christmas, Claire? Everybody who's here, tell me what you want for Christmas. If I even get comments here. I don't know what's going on. Well, Facebook's a mess. What else is new? All right, since Dave left and I have no one to bounce stuff off of.
It's really flat over there.
Is it flat over there? Dave just got back. Apparently the roof is flat over there, but it's only 4'8". But it'll be
I
fine.
feel tall, though.
That's good. That's good. I don't even know if my Facebook's working anymore. There's no more comments. Everything's shut off.
Well, Gene's watching it.
Yeah, apparently Gene's the only one watching. Oh, now Claire's there. I got two. Who's watching? Ever since Dave left, everybody left.
No, it's back. We're good.
Right? Yeah, no, it's exactly where I was.
No, I just sat down.
Yeah, but I'm saying, as far as comments go, I never know if it's people just ignoring me or if it's the fact that this laptop is falling apart.
Well, there's only me and Gene that are on right now, so.
That's true. I don't really think Facebook has anything against Santa Claus. Then again, maybe it does. Anything's possible.
Zuckerberg, that'll tell you.
Zuckerberg. Maybe he's mad because I'm not flying over the...
You're not using Elon Musk's little
won't-
tunnel to get
I
through?
won't fly over the Middle East. Zuckerberg probably wants you to go over the Middle East and get shot down.
That's his plan.
Yeah. He's very liberal.
He's very.
I was just yelling at millennials. He probably doesn't like that.
That's what it is. Oh, look, we're getting some activity there.
Oh, there we go. We got activity. Somebody's mad. I don't know who's mad.
Mad and happy and love and thumbs up.
Yeah.
We don't know where they're going up, but they're there.
And there's anger. Somebody apparently is angry. I see a lot of
It
anger.
sounds like Santa being angry.
Oh, I know I'm angry, but
Right.
that's not the point. Somebody's sending angry messages through there. And I'm glad I can offend someone
For
who
Christmas.
doesn't believe in Santa Claus, because F them.
I concur.
You don't believe in Santa? F you. I can't see who it is. I don't know who's all angry. Normally it puts up like a picture of who it was, but
It's just coming too quick. You can't tell.
yeah, but there was a bunch of angry faces, and none of them are blowing up, and it is disappearing. It's very interesting. Well, that's because they're coming from you, because you're a little strange, Gene. Like, I can see your pictures, and there's a bunch of American flags, which I know is Steve. Oh, Darlene, sorry. I know it was one of yous. How many years you two been married?
Married 13.
The Marinuses are married 13 years. They get upset when people confuse them.
Together 35 years.
They've been together for 35 years.
Give it up.
Look at that. I got to be honest, there's nothing I want to do
And
for
then she,
35
13 years ago, she finally made an honest man of him. Look at that.
No, it's going to Iraq.
35 years ago.
13 years ago, she wanted benefits.
35 years ago, a friend of mine took me over to meet him, and I literally never left. I was a little lost puppy dog. That
No, it'd be even better, Darlene, if any of my listeners could hear you. That's a great story, but nobody can hear you.
Yeah, we went through this 2 weeks ago or
Yeah,
Yes.
there's 45 microphones here. Pick one. That's why everyone can hear this story. Both of them.
Come on. Ah.
There's nobody here. Nobody's listening in, except somebody with little thumbs up.
Yeah, one of my friends from high school's on.
There you go. Steve's best friend from high school is on.
Go tell him that you were a funeral director.
You get it. It's your turn. I was on last time.
I have a married couple fighting over who doesn't want to come on the air with me.
That makes
How
sense.
fitting.
You go with him. I'm not going with him. You go.
No, I'm not going. You go talk to him. He's a weirdo. Dressed up, thinks he's Santa Claus. Ruben's going to come sit on my lap later.
On a positive note, the mailmen are going to come in with a bunch of cards for you to prove that you're really Santa Claus. So,
That's fantastic.
and you can't fight the post office, is what I'm saying.
And we're not even on 34th Street.
No,
So that would be a miracle.
we would be, but we're not done constructing the road from the other room out there.
The fact that the mailman will come here and actually come through here.
Thanks to Theodore Jiggets.
Yeah, Theodore Jiggets. Well, he moved. So
Did he?
yeah, he's across the street now.
Boo. That was in chorus. I like that.
This is terrible. I'm pretty sure by the 8:30 mark, Santa Claus will be leaving.
Okay. Is somebody going to be coming? In
Somebody's
instead?
always coming.
There we go.
Somebody's always coming. Just not me.
There you go. But, you're still always going, so there you go.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere.
Not to the Middle East.
Oh, anything's possible.
Look at that.
But I'm not going to the Middle East.
Santa's caving like the Congress. There
I'm
you
not
go.
going. I'm not going to the Philippines. Well, I was considering it, but Trump's pulling out of Syria, and if he doesn't have to go to Syria, why do I?
Good point. That's fair.
Okay, I'm not flying anywhere. That's it. I'm not delivering gifts anywhere that is not under protection of the United States military. So that's it. Everybody else is out this year. You missed the story while you were checking on the roof over there. There was a Santa Claus in Russia who dropped dead in front of a bunch of first graders.
It's amazing.
It was. He was running around, and he was like flying like he was Batman or something.
Well, yeah, when you
'Cause he does
fuel
not-
yourself with the vodka all day, it's a
Yeah.
little tough to keep up with the kids.
Yeah, and right in front of all the kids, he had a heart attack. He went down. All the kids are jumping up and down on him.
Did Vlad mention this at the big meeting he had today? Or
Oddly enough, his name is Vlad.
nice.
No, the guy's name was Vladimir or Vladivov, Vlad something or other. I think
Vlad-
they're all named
Vladivostok.
Vlad. They're all named Vlad or Ivan, Ivan or whatever. I don't know.
There's only one Vlad I like. He's the Impaler.
Yeah, he was good. Dracula was always one of my favorites, especially the Bela Lugosi version.
I like that. I like the one before that, the Nosferatu original, the 32
the
silent
original
one.
one. Yeah, that one's good to watch.
I actually had a DVD that I found like randomly when they first released it.
Yeah.
But because there was no big demand for it, it was like at the $5 bin at like Walgreens. I'm like,
Nice.
okay, I'm in.
That's-
I'll get that.
You can see it on YouTube. I've watched it on YouTube.
Yeah, I know. It was just
There's also a one called The Claw.
Ooh, I don't know that one.
You have to watch The Claw.
I will
It's
check it
about like a giant bird.
out. Did you ever watch any of the old Christopher Lee Dracula movies?
Yes, I watched all those.
Those are amazing.
Yeah, I liked them better as Grand Moff Talking,
All right,
but
fair.
that was me. I think they shouldn't have killed him in the first one. They should have kept him
Yeah.
because he was an evil mastermind.
I introduced my son last year to the awfulness of Blackula.
Oh, that was bad.
But you just have to watch it once in life.
Hey,
And then you got to torture somebody else and say, no, you're going to really get a kick out of this, just so somebody else feels the pain you had.
Since I'm dressed as Santa, I'm going to complain about this again because Ed's already screamed and hollered about it. Your kid should have been Batman
I don't disagree.
because the dude they picked as Batman couldn't get laid in a Batmobile.
Parked outside of a women's prison.
Okay, at least your son showed some interest in girls by stealing the fleshlight.
Yeah.
That kid has zero interest. He's 12 years old, running around with a turtleneck on, acting like he's a rich drunk kid buying clubs.
Yes.
Really, I'm not buying any of this.
I could see him being an insolent little brat.
I can see him being an instant little brat, but he's not going into a club getting drunk at 15 so the club can get shut down.
If you own it, it's almost different.
But he didn't own it until he went in there and bought it afterwards.
Yeah, it was a
So they would've just
it was
said-
a silly sideline. I agree.
They would have said, you're 15 years old. Beat it, kid. We'll give you a smack. Give a shit who you are.
That's an angry Santa rant.
And
That's how you know it's
the
not Ed.
microphone
That
is
never
just
happens to Ed.
falling apart.
Just scared the crap out of me. I don't know, it fell
It literally just broke.
Santa yelled so loud it came out of the holder.
came out of the hole.
Let's see.
Just
Put it
like
in,
yeah.
come on.
I
Put your,
don't know.
Just
Put
stick
your-
it in the hole.
now put your beard around it, put the little fur around it, you'll be able to get in the hole.
I don't know. Gene's equipment is just falling apart here.
That's bad.
Oddly enough, he didn't ask for new microphones from Santa Claus. He asked for me to hide his wife for a month and make her clean the black mold while he went out and partied with strippers.
Again?
Well, who doesn't ask for that?
Me?
Well, you really should.
I get them anyway. I don't need to ask for them.
That's fantastic. Hey, Rocco Filarino's here. What's going on, Rocco? Oh,
Oh, I didn't get it. It's not on mine.
he just got in.
Last thing I had is Sandra. It's rolling over.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I get the additions of who showed up and who didn't. He didn't say anything yet. Rocco, say hi so the Renuses can see you. It's their anniversary.
Rhinus.
Renus.
Rhino Ninus.
I'm Santa Claus. What do you want? I'm using a Chinese dialect. Can't expect me to pronounce everyone's name right. It's a lot of names to remember.
Oh,
I'm old and drunk.
I see Rocco now.
There you go. Now he's waving.
Breaking the fourth wall. Breaking the fourth wall.
This whole show is a broken fourth wall.
That's true.
Hey, Tom Montefusco in the house. Since Tom is here, we're going to promote Rescue Mania, the YouTube taping, December the 28th. We will be YouTube taping at the Lyndhurst Rec Center on December the 28th, Friday night. I believe it starts at 7-ish. What's going on, Rocco? Should be fun. I believe there will be a new segment. We haven't nailed anything down yet, but much like Piper's Pit, there's going to be an alpha male corner. So I'll be interviewing wrestlers
I like that.
in Piper Pit fashion. So it should be entertaining. We haven't nailed down the details yet, but we're working on it. Hopefully that comes to pass.
I was actually just listening to an interview about Piper, basically for the last couple hours before I got here on my way here.
I love listening to his interviews.
It wasn't his interview. It's one of Brad Pritchard.
Okay, Bruce Pritchard.
Something to wrestle with. Something to wrestle with podcast.
Bruce Pritchard or Brad Pritchard?
Bruce.
Bruce.
Sorry.
Brother Love.
Yes, Brother Love. Yeah.
Yeah, Bruce Pritchard.
So and I didn't know how close friends they were, and somebody's like, "No, you love Piper, you're gonna love this." I'm like, "All right." I'm like, "I don't know if I'm gonna love the podcast, but at least I like this interview." And it wasn't the greatest interview, but it was pretty good. I thoroughly enjoyed it because they did a walkthrough of his career coming into the WWF and all the way through, literally the end.
Right.
And it was pretty cool.
Well, Piper actually started wrestling when he was like 16.
Yeah. Like they mentioned that very briefly, but they try to focus on that podcast, the WWE stuff. But of course they had to do the icon stuff and everything there, and
Well,
him trying to beat up Kevin Nash and stuff.
He's 16 years old, and he's jumping in the wrestling ring, starting his career. I was 16 years old. I was chasing girls getting rejected.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed. I'm still chasing girls getting rejected.
My uncle used to wrestle.
Who's your uncle?
Gorilla Monsoon.
I know Gorilla. And Joey Morella, his son, the referee.
I know him from seeing him on TV.
See Martin.
Not Morelli, Morella.
Voila.
I used to wrestle, but I stunk. I didn't stink, but I blew out my knee, so I stopped. And I started delivering gifts.
Did you ever have to go up against Mad Dog?
No, he was after me.
Oh, okay.
I did go up against Crowbar.
Nice. And now
Back
you're
when he was still Devin Storm. And allegedly dangerous.
Ooh. The trash talk continues.
Always.
Love it.
In fact, it was funny because I was talking to him a few weeks ago at the last Rescue Mania. And he was talking about a match that he wrestled. Can't remember who his opponent was. But I remember at the end of the match, his contact fell out.
Oh.
And he actually broke character to go, I don't care what's going on here. I can't find my contact. And it's one of the matches I actually remember from back when we used to wrestle down at Mike Sharp's school in
Okay.
Bricktown. And we were talking
Iron
about
Mike?
that. Iron Mike Sharp.
Yes.
He was our trainer.
That's
Did you
awesome.
wrestle with a lot of the old ones like Ivan Putski?
No, I
And the
was
Sheik.
after them.
The
I was
Sheik and
early
all.
90s I started.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
so
came
the
up
Sheik.
with
The Sheik and all.
I came up with
Sarge.
Stevie Richards, Chris Candido.
All right.
What was that kid's name? Sam Dean, who no one remembers
No.
because
I know Jimmy Dean.
yeah,
Great sausages.
Jimmy's
Great
just- I was just
sausage.
gonna say that
great
sausage.
sausage sandwiches, nothing like them. But yeah, I wrestled. I came up with those guys, and the only one who really made it big out of his school was Crowbar. Made it the biggest.
Nice.
Although I think Stevie Richards did all right. Stevie Richards made it to WWF too, but I think Crowbar was a little bigger.
Raven ever make it? 'Cause I remember when he was.
Yeah, he did, but he didn't come out of Sharp School. He
Well,
didn't,
he was a bartender for us. One of our go-go bars.
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, he didn't come up through Iron Mike's.
Wasn't it at the Purple
School.
Orchid?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
One of our
thought.
bartenders
Because that's the
worked it.
place I used to teach the dancers how to count. Stupid bitches.
Yeah, they still can't count.
I know they can't.
Ah,
This girl made a millions of bucks at that place, but she had no money the next Monday. Next day, nothing.
Oh, I know a few girls. I dated a couple of girls like that. I dated a girl who worked at Stilettos up in Nanuet. I would pick her up. I'd drop her off for a shift at like, I think like 6 o'clock she would start, and she'd get off at midnight. I would pick her up at midnight. She would make easy on a Wednesday night. She'd make like $600-700.
Not bad.
And weekends, especially if like her regular customers came in, she'd make over $1,000.
Yeah, that's like that one girl we had. I can't remember her name.
Yeah, I can't remember.
She
She-
could not count nothing. I had to count all her money in the dressing room.
She was always broke.
Yep, that was her.
I didn't care because she'd buy me
But she was a
breakfast in the
damn good
morning.
dancer.
She'd buy me breakfast in the morning, lunch, dinner, put brakes on my car,
No wonder she had no
brand
money.
new tires. Oh yeah, no, she had no money whatsoever. She was a dope, but I didn't care because she was paying for everything.
There you go.
She was also half my age. Beautiful thing she was.
This girl is pretty.
That's still
And
almost
she could
too old.
dance.
Yeah, well, she is now. She's like 28 now.
Oh, over the big 2-5.
Yeah. Yeah, I was dating her. She was 24. So she was a little older than what I'm normally go after. But
Whoop, Santa likes them young.
since she was paying for everything,
Well, you know, when you're used to going by the kids every year,
That's true.
you're going to like them a little younger.
yeah,
Got how-
And you know who's been naughty, so it always helps.
exactly. I know who's
Oh,
naughty
so
and
that's
nice.
the real reason between the naughty and nice book.
That's
huh?
why he
Of
keeps that
course.
list, and he has to keep checking it twice. And he checks again every year to compare lists.
You know, the longer you get on the naughty list, the more I'll, slip you on the side. I keep track till they're 18.
More experience. Oh, then you're done with them?
No, well, I'm Santa Claus. I can't touch them when they're 15. I gotta wait till they're 18. What am I? From China? Can't be touching little girls. I'm not. This isn't India.
Actually, it's Southwest Asia. It's more into the little girls.
Ah, whatever.
And ladyboys.
I'm not. It's not like I'm a Democrat.
And dogs.
Oh,
Next thing you know, you're helping the governor win an election, and, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
God.
Next thing you know, you're rigging the Democratic election, and no one notices that Hillary Clinton's causing espionage.
Yeah.
Terrible. They yell at Donald Trump.
That's because she was too busy calling Ruben a super predator, so.
Well, he is a super. Let's face it, Ruben looks like a super predator.
Yeah, but that's not what they meant by it.
No, not at all. But
Me and him sit next to each other while with Chris Hansen eating the cookies and lemonade.
as long as you're not drinking the Kool-Aid, you should be fine.
No, yeah, that's what makes the difference. Yeah. Hey, I came by. I got fireworks and vodka. Where are you? Oh, I'll be right down.
Is that the button for our VCR?
Yeah, yeah. That's a great Seinfeld episode.
That is an awesome Seinfeld episode.
Every time I would watch.
What kind of sickie brings vodka and cigarettes to a 15-year-old?
But we have the same taste in movies.
Is that the rewind button from our VCR? Here you go.
Like, every time that Chris Hansen would be on it, that show would come on, I would always think of that episode of Seinfeld.
That was a great episode. One of my favorites.
Like, yeah, what would I bring if I was going to be stupid enough to try and do something like that? It's like, yeah, all right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Vodka, fireworks.
Yeah, that didn't dawn on her. Yeah, I'm bringing this guy vodka and fireworks.
Which is illegal in New York City, so
Well, what isn't illegal in New York City?
true. Though you can still get it in Chinatown, I guess. Although, I don't know, I haven't bought fireworks like that in a long time, so. Can you still?
Well, you can buy them in New Jersey now.
Yep. Walmart's have them.
Yeah, but they're not, like, good ones.
No, they're
Yeah,
not
no,
the good
you
ones.
don't get the good
You
stuff.
might as well have sparklers.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I was like, oh, because before New Jersey got them, I got them at the Walmart in Pennsylvania a couple of years ago. I'm like, oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
And, I didn't have to, it wasn't as expensive as going to Phantom for it. So I'm like, all right, good. I go and I bring it home. I'm like, hey, I'll shoot off some fireworks, make my son feel a little special on his birthday. I'm like, come on, we'll go shoot off these fireworks. And it was like sparkle. I'm like, this is terrible.
There's actually a fireworks store.
I
right over-
apologize
right
for
over-
fireworks.
Right over in Mooresville, right over the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the other side.
Well,
Yeah.
here-
Yep.
here's one for you. If you go to Pennsylvania and you buy all the good fireworks, you can't light them off in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
No, is that true?
You have to.
But if you bring them into New Jersey, it's against the law.
It's the law.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous
What did they make us do? Sign something to a statement
that you're not bringing it to New
we're not
Jersey.
bringing them into- we have Jersey tags,
Yeah.
and we're in PA. but
And
we're not
they
gonna
get a
bring
copy
them
of your
into
Jersey license as you're
Yeah.
buying them.
Yes, sir.
However,
I'm not bringing them to Jersey.
you can't light them off here and you can't take them home.
Give
Thanks.
me, I'm going to New Jersey.
That's a good racketeering business.
It really is.
South
But
of the border used to have some good ones too.
yes. Where I was going for a while, over by Water Gap, over the Delaware Water Gap, in
Okay,
Water
yeah,
Gap,
yeah.
you have that Phantom Fireworks warehouse right there. But literally right next to it is the little diner. And, well, not really a diner, but there's a diner, and then there's like a little farmer's market type place. And they have like amazing pies. If you like, fruit, like homemade fruit pies and shoe fly pies, like it's the only place I've ever seen it up north. So I'm like, okay. And, so I'd go and I'd buy like a couple pies and put that on top of the fireworks before I drove back.
Would you like a pie, honey?
What do you got there? I bought
Well-
pie.
Well, I suppose I got to eat something.
Like, where were you? I'm like, at the pie place over there. Everybody goes to that pie place.
That's why I was there when it was way out and
Yeah, not like fireworks and pie.
where 70 comes into Pennsylvania by the turnpike.
Okay.
Because the Stadies don't have that place checked out.
Hey, Darlene, do me a favor. Just relay everything he's saying to my fans. I don't want to get on air, but I'm going to say everything over here. We know we're going to hear me.
He's saying there's a place close to here.
He didn't
Oh,
want
I
to
couldn't
sit.
hear him.
Not close to
He
here.
didn't want to sit in that chair as a baby chair, so I told him to go sit in the big boy chair.
Yeah, come sit in this chair. This way it sinks when you sit in it. That's why it's over there.
Just get the hell out
I
of
think
here.
it's already sunk.
That's
There
it.
you
Everyone's here.
go.
All right, we got Steve coming in. Hey, Paul Field joined.
Hey,
Look
Paul.
at that. Hey there, Paul.
Oh, who?
Paul Field.
No filter,
No-
Paul M. Field.
no
and
con-
Mrs. No filter, Paul M.
No
Field.
content, Paul.
Look, stink bug.
Stink bug.
God damn.
Must have followed me.
I wasn't here. I wasn't in there.
He's over there now.
Look, now he's hanging out on the
There's
board
a
over
couple
there.
of them. Look
There's a
at them.
couple of them over there.
Yeah.
I
You got a
hate
whole
those.
family of them.
God, I hate those
The hell are you doing around
stink
here?
bugs. I hate those son of bitches.
Clean this place up.
That's all right. They're going to go down with the building.
This building isn't going down. They're just going to rebuild it. And they're going to put you back over here.
Ship them next door to the lady with the dog.
They're afraid of the dog.
She's gone.
Oh, she's gone.
Is she?
You mean I can use the bathroom and not have to worry about her coming in?
Yeah.
I use the bathroom
Damn.
anyway. I don't care if she comes in. Merry Christmas, Paul. You know, his country doesn't say ho, ho, ho.
No.
No,
Well, they
have to-
do, but just not for Santa.
Yeah, not for Santa. Hey,
Ho,
Dixon
ho, give me a
Fernandez
ho.
in the house. What's going on, Dixon? Good to see you. Ah, look at Paul.
Oh,
look
look
at
at
Ruben
Steve.
pulling back the camera.
He even has the headset on.
He's
Look at
pulling
that.
back
Look
the
at him
camera.
go.
Look professional over here.
Yes.
He does. He looks very professional. He's more professional looking than I am. I look ridiculous.
We love you anyway.
Well, that's why you're here.
Yep. We're also
Sex
gonna be-
offenders Christmas special. We could do that.
See?
We should
Again?
Have yeah, we should have a sex offender Christmas special.
Well, I mean, they need the
Where's-
place to go too. I mean, you imagine having to sign in that many times with that many people.
Where's Jonesy?
Uh,
He's got to be a sex.
I was
offender
just being a wise ass, not really defending him, but somebody that he was. He did the Muscle Fest podcast over in Staten Island, and they tried to settle their differences there. And
Yeah, that must have went over well.
when they posted the episode, one of the people that alleged something had happened between Jonesy and her was, "How dare you have a rapist on there?" I'm like, me and Paul, we're just weirdos and creeps. I don't know
Yeah.
about rapists, just trying to deflect a little. And
Yeah.
everybody's like, "Hey, it's not me. Why would you say that about me?" Knowing full well who that person
Yeah.
was talking about, that she was talking about Jonesy. I'm like, I can't think of any specific instance where he's been a rapist. He's a creep, full on,
He's definitely a full blown creep.
and I love him
But-
for it. However,
Yeah, he didn't rape anybody.
no.
That's a little crummy calling him a rapist. I mean, you want to call him an abnormal creep,
Yeah.
you got my support.
Weirdo that doesn't want to take his meds. Sure, fine. Let's talk
Perfect.
the truth. We can talk
Yeah.
all the truth in the world. To
Yeah, but-
accuse him of something he didn't truly do, it's harsh, especially with that.
It is. That's a little over the top. Hey, Beth Nelson in the house.
Because-
She's been smoke-free for 2 years. She keeps posting it on Facebook.
Awesome.
Actually, I think she posted it once, and it just keeps coming up in my news feed because Mark Zuckerberg is a weirdo.
How does that make you a sex predator?
Hey, she can read.
Paul, let's face it. We know you're a sex predator. Oh, you mean Jonesy? No, he's had more than conversations on Facebook.
Well, no. What he's saying is the person that said this about him.
Oh.
It was because of a conversation he had on Facebook.
So he doesn't even know the true story behind.
Oh no, I know the story behind it.
I
was-
know the story behind
I was
it.
pretending not to, and
Yeah.
just being a dick. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. You're making no sense now.
Now that's funny.
Yeah.
How is Jonesy? Is he still at his mom's?
He's still on the couch there. He left his house twice in the last month. He came out for that podcast, and we could tell he wasn't on his meds
Good.
because he was trying to fight 6 people, and then again he tried to fight Paul, who's his biggest defender
Wait, he's trying to fight Paul?
at the boiler room. Yeah.
Why would he want to fight Paul?
Well, we know you're not in denial, Paul.
Why would he want to fight Paul? I mean, I understand wanting to punch Paul in his mouth, but why would he want to fight Paul? Paul's the only one who defends him.
Not the only one, but definitely his biggest defender.
Yeah. And then he takes over the boiler room for him to save him some grief.
Well, it was a specific post that upset Jonesy.
Jonesy's a mess.
Yeah. Oh.
Jonesy's just a mess. I love Jonesy, but he's a mess.
Did you see
Oh,
that one? I'm sorry, I got distracted because of Paul. Thanks, Paul.
Holy cow, what a great post that is. You got to see this girl. I go fishing with her any day. And I don't like fishing.
Whoa, I like that.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at over there?
Who?
You.
He didn't say nothing.
Oh.
This is why Jonesy was upset and wanted to fight Paul. Because
that's
ever since
funny.
Jonesy has been off his meds and Paul took over, he renamed it the Where's Jonesy Mike at the boiler room.
Oh, you see, I didn't know it was the new Where's Jonesy Mike at the point. I may have to show up.
Yeah.
I may have to go now looking for Jonesy.
Exactly. That's
I'll
half the
dress
fun.
as Waldo.
And put his face on there. It's perfect.
That is. That's good stuff, Paul.
And that's how we know Jonesy's not on his meds, because he's trying to fight Paul for something silly like that.
That is silly. Hey, speaking of silly, this week is the final alpha male and female chance to get into the March Madness, the
Nice.
Alpha Madness tournament. So whoever the alpha male and female is this week are the last possible entries into the tournament.
The Macho Man of the Month. What was? I was thinking of something else. Never mind. Go ahead.
My Randy Savage?
No, I was thinking of something else.
Well, you're
Never.
not the Village People. Anyway, this month's alpha male and female, this week's alpha male and female, Mr. and Mrs. Claus.
Hey, you can't.
Yay, I can't.
They are
clap.
tops.
Yay.
So,
Oh, I also want to apologize. I forgot my Festivus poll for this evening.
That's right, you did forget your Festivus poll. And Festivus is just 3 days away.
Yeah,
Actually, about 2 now.
yeah, almost 2 now.
What is that?
It's a secular holiday for non-traditional people.
Yes.
See, I am Catholic, but I still like to celebrate every holiday. Like, I even have one menorah up in my house. Like, I figured that, and then you have 12 days of Christmas. That's a lot of gifts right there.
If I
you
get,
go.
if,
There's a lot of love that you have to
Yeah, you
have
got
if you
Kwanzaa,
celebrate
you got-
everything.
yeah,
I got to
well.
get my new Kwanzaa lights this year.
if I can get a day off from work, I'm all in.
That's the problem. You're not going to get the days off, but you can still celebrate at work
That's true.
because they can't stop you.
This is true.
Well, they can make me work.
Oh, God forbid.
Yeah, that's
tragic.
terrible.
I hate when I have to do that.
It's another 4-letter word.
It is. Like cock.
Bliss.
Ah. Half the screen is a Windows desktop. I don't even know what that means.
He's
but
the
okay.
TV there.
Oh, that's because for whatever reason, Gina Rubin decided the TV that used to be over there needs to be in front of the screen so that everyone can look at the Windows desktop. Thanks for noticing, Paul. We've been ignoring this for weeks,
Months.
months, because we have the worst engineers on the entire planet.
Worse than Big A on your show, Paul. But at least our engineers are showing up and not doing anything.
That's true.
Here, hang this out there.
Yeah.
Here,
that
we'll
the
just put
bailiff?
that on. I don't even know what a camera is anymore. Look, I can't even see because this. Look at it, it's like a 4-minute delay. I've been holding this phone up for an hour and a half.
I don't even see it.
There it is. He just handed it to me. This is the kind of delay we have on Facebook.
That's a good thing.
Holy cow, never mind. I'll post it on the page later. Jesus Christ, my arms are tired from holding the phone up.
Oh, I see it. Steve's just handed it to him. How about that?
Ugh. Hey, well, we know what time it is now.
It's time for the GoFundMe for Trump's border wall at $6 million right now.
Is it? I thought it was 7.
Well, this is from earlier today, probably.
Yeah, it's over. I saw it on the way in. It was over 7.
Nice.
That's fantastic. Over $7 million raised for Trump's border wall. I hope it was all donated by Mexicans.
That would be great because that's a way to help them, have them pay for it.
Yeah.
I figured that was going to wind up happening when you had all the people in Tijuana saying, no, you guys got to get out of here. We don't want you people in our country anymore.
Yeah.
I thought that was amazing. You got to give the mayor of Tijuana a big shout out for that, being a good alpha on that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
he-
hey, whoa. We don't like you Latinos here anymore. Let's
Yeah.
go. Back it up. Back it up.
Out.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep, beep. It's another great Seinfeld.
Yes.
How's that, Ed?
How's what? I got a hot flasher. You know what the screen is?
Oh,
Oh, it's better than what you had up.
I like it.
I love it.
I can't read it because it's all blurry, because everything in this studio is blurry.
From here, it looks like Rudolph's doing Santa.
Hopefully.
It looks like he's measuring his ass.
No.
I think he's doing.
Oh,
more
yeah,
than
we're
that,
still on
honey.
delay.
I think you better look because it
I
looks
am
like he's holding the ruler up to his ass.
Now
That's
you-
not a ruler.
Well, he's putting it in the wrong way.
Well, it's just one of those porn angles. They have to,
It could be a porn angle. You got a good point.
cartoon porn angles.
Well, the good news is it's time for the plugs.
Plug away, boss.
And Santa's favorite place to eat is at Josie's Pizzeria. 201-933-1966. They're located at 228 Stuyvesant Ave, Lyndhurst, New Jersey. Or josie'spizzeria.com. If you're in the area, stop in, get a slice, get 2 slices, get a whole pizza, and some garlic knots maybe and stuff.
Ooh, I love
You also get one of
garlic
those King Kong pizzas that I ate by myself.
They're only 40-inch pizzas.
That's all. Sure, I'll handle that without a problem. Also, if you like animals,
Yes, I do.
especially exotic ones like mountain lions and raccoons and wolves and stuff,
Had them.
Paws and Claws Rescue out in Houston, Illinois. My good friend Jen Garrett. Feel free to donate, especially around Christmas time. Jen Garrett at rocketmail.com. Goes right into the facility. It's the first time I've heard Gene laugh in a month. He's laughing at the plugs.
Oh, no.
It's that little fuzzy white thing she got on it.
Hey, with all the rain and everything else, with all the supplies,
Time for new siding?
yeah, time for new siding or roofing. RZ Supply, 201-529-3300, located in Mahwah, New Jersey, on the Franklin Turnpike. You know, if you actually put this much effort into engineering and cleaning this place,
Everybody else could laugh as well.
yeah, maybe everyone else could have some fun during the show also.
It's a funny show.
Yeah, it's hysterical with you two guys over there.
That was my baby.
They'll probably get my show taken off because of vulgar displays on the screen. Zuckerberg's going to shut me down because of these two dopes.
Naughty cartoons, I've seen them on Facebook before. They shouldn't.
They shouldn't, but they probably will. With all the new
Rainbow's
boundaries
over there.
they set up,
That's my baby.
David Cook kicked my girl Cynthia Taser off.
For what?
She's on a 30-day ban
For what?
Why?
for absolutely nothing. She posted a contest that wasn't going on Facebook
Right.
with no, like the site was too hot for Facebook, but it wasn't posted on Facebook. She posted the contest with the link, so you click on the link and go and vote for her.
Right.
So they banned her for 30 days for that.
Ridiculous.
Oh,
that-
it's,
that-
it's
that-
terrible.
We posted and voted for her like 2 weeks ago, or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
For that, that's why they banned her. But hey, in the meantime, go to fancentral.com/Cynthia Taser. That's Taser with a Z. And help her out since Facebook banned her. Follow her on Twitter at Cynthia Taser. And I forget what she is on Instagram. She's even on Instagram. Hey, John Kulik's here.
Hey, John.
Your old boss. Here's Dave. Say hi to Hodge.
Wait 7 seconds.
North Jersey Alliance Football Club. Yeah, in about a half hour he'll get it. The message from us, and he'll say hi to him. We'll be home already by the time he gets it.
We'll be eating.
Oh, I can't wait to eat. North Jersey Alliance Football Club. Hang on one second.
I was waiting for that.
A gag's a gag, but I can't even see anymore with this horrible beard.
Where'd Santa go?
Santa had to leave,
Santa
folks. He
baby.
went off to the North Pole.
Poof.
Oh, Santa, it's cold outside.
It is cold outside. I'm still going out there because I don't want you grabbing my ass, you perv.
Too late.
You
Why?
rapey perv.
My name's not Brendan.
I'll put on a top hat and take off my pants.
Happy birthday.
Leave Frosty alone.
North Jersey Alliance Football Club. Give them a look. They're training kids right now to be future soccer stars. They got a bunch of indoor tournaments going on, and this summer we'll be putting together the Alpha Male Tournament. So go to North Jersey Alliance Football Club. Follow them on Facebook. Click on their website and buy some gear. Help my boy Edgar out. Also, if you're going anywhere on safari, if you got to go to England to see Paul Field's family that he left over there, I think they sent them over to get rid of him. But if you want to go there to smack them for having Paul, give him a call. Give Mary Rose McGivern a call at 412-901-8420. She'll get you there by land, by sea, by croissant.
By helicopter.
Yeah, however you friggin' English people travel.
How can I get a helicopter from here to Pittsburgh? That's what I want to ask her, Mrs. 412.
Dude, I want to go just to hang out with the pariah of Pittsburgh.
Nice to see
Yes,
you
I want to
this
see him.
week.
'Cause
But
what-
I also want to go to a Steelers game, and I figured, hey, why not a helicopter ride? It's probably just as expensive as a flight.
Probably. You can probably drive there. I'll be at Blush
That's a
Gentlemen's.
long drive, though. That's
I'll
the
be at
problem.
Blush Gentlemen's Club while you're
Yes,
at the
Blush.
Steeler
Well,
game.
they do comedy at Blush sometimes, so
I know.
that's why, we have to have the pariah of Pittsburgh set this all up when we take a trip.
That's true. We're going to have to talk to the pariah himself, see what we can do.
Zach Hudak.
Matt's birthday.
Uh-oh, Matt Coughlin's birthday's coming up.
Hey, Matt.
What's going on, Matt?
Happy birthday, Matty boy.
We'll wish you
Happy
happy
birthday.
birthday when we get back in January, because we're taking the rest of the year off.
See you next year.
Also, if you're in Atlantic City, and my son is in Atlantic City right now, go to the Atlantic City Comedy Club. Go to AC Comedy Club, acjokes.com. They're opening a new one in
Bally's.
Bally's. I believe it's this week.
Yes.
Next week. It's coming up. Just go to acjokes.com for tickets. If you want to go see a comedy show, go see our buddy Matt.
Some of the best from people you've seen on Comedy Central, like Paul Vierzy, Artie Lang, Bob Levy's there all the time. Yeah, check out the website, acjokes.com. Buy your tickets. A lot of good acts there.
There you go. Also, Monday nights, my favorite show, the Uncomfortably Funny Podcast, from 7 to 9 with Dave Hodjanowski, Anthony Ennison, Shay Farrell.
Soon moving to the new Pet Cemetery Studios.
New Pet Cemetery Studios and a new Pet Cemetery.
Yes.
Check them out Monday
No new
nights.
dead pets, though.
No new dead pets, but we'll kill something there just for the hell of
You
it.
have to have a ritual sacrifice, yes.
Yeah, maybe we'll kill a sausage sandwich.
All right, done.
It's like killing a pig. And that's Monday nights from 7 to 9. You weren't on this Monday, right?
No, we've been off since the 3rd. We had our last show on the 3rd because Anthony had his trip out to Chicago.
Right.
And Shay's work schedule, so we basically, instead of taking like the last 2 to 3 weeks off of the year, we took basically the whole month.
Good for you. And you guys are on Broadway this Monday, right?
Yeah, we were on Broadway this Monday.
Yeah, you, Anthony, and 75 other comics, right?
No, it wasn't that many. It felt like it, but no.
No, because the flyer had like 15 of yous on it.
Yeah, well, you know what happened? We booked a lot of these young, newer comics that were supposed to be bringing people, and one of them actually had the audacity to ask Paul, "Are you sure that's a real thing, though? I have to actually have people there?"
Well, I don't blame him because I won't bring people to a show either, but
But nobody's asking you to,
yeah.
right? But when you ask somebody to be on a show, and they say, "Yeah, this is what you need to do," and you say, "Okay," and don't do it, and question why they're not letting you
Yeah.
on,
Now that's funny.
So actually, out of like the 4 people I was supposed to be bringing, one of them compromised and decided to buy a ticket and buy a drink instead, so he could have his stage time,
What a,
which
well,
is fair.
nothing for nothing. If you have to buy your own ticket to have stage time, stop doing comedy and go home.
Some of these young guys need a chance. I
They
understand.
need a beating is what they need.
I am not disputing that either.
Okay, if you
But when you're at that stage where you're doing bringers, you got to be able to make up for it somehow. Right?
just buying your own tickets just so you can get stage time, why don't you just keep the money and go home and do the stage time?
Yeah.
That makes more sense to me.
Set up a PA system on your porch and
Yep.
then give the neighborhood a
Street comedy,
Yeah.
like Rocco Romeo does.
Invite all your friends over your house. Tell them to chip in $10 for booze, and just do.
And that
10
2
minutes
drink
of
minimum is a lot more at the end of the night.
especially in the city. In Broadway, it's like $10 for a beer.
Yeah.
So I mean, the one time I went there, I was with. Oh, jeez, I forget. It was a while ago, but I was with Ian Lazarus, I think,
All right.
and he bought 2 beers and they charged him like $25.
That's what it
Did you
was
tell
when
me
we
you're a
had his
comic?
first birthday, remember?
Yes, they knew he was a comic, and they
That's
still
even
charged-
worse. You should have went to the comics bar.
Dude,
That-
I went to, I went with Carlo to,
Strip.
yeah, the Strip, and and I didn't even perform there. I just went to support Carlo, and they asked me, they go, "Are you a comic?" I said, "Yeah," and they said, "No, you don't pay here."
Nice. Good for them.
That was good.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was like,
That's
"Really,
nice.
you guys?" I said, "I'm
Good
not
for them.
performing or anything." They said, "No, you're a comic. You don't pay here."
Right.
I
That's
said,
great.
"Fantastic,"
And that's the way it normally is.
and that's the way it should be.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
should be. You're right.
That's the way it should be. And I mean, I get it if I come in and I abuse the privilege and I have, 14 drinks and I buy everything for my friends,
Right.
and I should be paying. But I sat there and I had a Coke,
Right.
and I still did the right thing. I still threw the waitress $5.
Which you're supposed to do, yeah.
Yeah. But
Because you were growing up with sense.
well, yeah. Well, no, I wasn't raised with any sense whatsoever.
I
My
said you were
pa-
grown up with sense, though.
Oh, I'm not grown up at all.
All right.
Paul
I
wants to
tried.
know if you guys know that the
TV's on the
It's
air.
They keep telling what.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah, we know, Paul.
Yeah, we
And
know.
by the way, and shout out to Paul because he made, we were finally able to get Ennis on Broadway, and he headlined that night, so it was, a pretty good time for everybody overall.
Well, that's great because he got passed like 6 years ago, and it was told he was going to headline at Broadway.
or get some guest spots there. Yeah.
Yeah, get some guest spots, and they never called him back.
Right.
So, way to go.
Thanks, Paul, though. Shout out to Paul for that one.
Good job, Paul.
they're having too much fun.
Well, the good news is we're just about done. All this was brought to you by HamiltonRadio.net, so Gene owes me another quarter.
There you go. And download the app.
Yes, download the app, Hamilton
Is there still an
Radio
app?
3.0.
Okay. New app coming.
Oh, there's a new app coming. What's going on with the old app?
It's going to be under a flat roof, the new app.
Ah,
Facebook Live, so when people see it, it'll notify them right on the app.
look at that. Right on the app.
Wow, look at that.
Right on the app, you're going to be notified.
You're going to get it right in the app.
They're going to give it to you in the app.
It's going to be my new favorite style of porn,
Yes,
in the app.
in the app.
Are you going to keep the same picture? So
What?
that's on your Facebook page. Steve is going to put it on your shirt. I want to let him put it on your shirt.
Oh, that's a picture of me in my grandson's Paw Patrol sunglasses.
Yes.
I don't know. I might change it in the new year.
Yeah, see, it's good thing he didn't put it on his shirt then.
No, he could have put it on the shirt, but just kept it.
He wants you to wear it, though.
Hey, look. Shay finally showed up to my
Shay
show.
made it. Hey, Shay.
53 episodes in. It's the first time he's tuned in. Way to go, Shay!
He's tuned
Good
in
to
at least
see
once
you.
before.
Did he?
Yeah.
Must have been by accident. That's right. I still love Shay. I don't know why.
It's hard not to.
It is. He's so lovable.
He's
the
adorable.
For an annoying Irish kid, he's lovable.
Speaking of which, he's going to be, I believe, hosting at the Dublin House
Right.
with
for
Anthony and
Chris
Chris
Covert.
Covert because they're bringing back the Dublin House.
They're bringing back the Dublin House.
So I'm very happy about that.
Hey, Janet Riesenberg. Haven't seen her in a while.
No, I haven't seen her in a while either.
Hi, Janet. Merry Christmas, Matt. Hey, good news. Show is over. We will be back
January.
January something.
We'll keep you posted.
Yeah. The weird paranormal people are communists, and Ruben is a communist. Neither one of them will be celebrating Christmas next week. So they'll be doing a show here because they're
Christmas was an inside job.
Yeah,
I just want to let everybody know that.
it was. Hey, Matt made a funny app hole. I like that.
App hole, I like that.
Download the show right now at www.
Don't encourage Paul, Darlene. We try not to encourage Paul. We know Paul thinks he's funny, and we let him tell what he perceives are jokes once in a while, because we like to accept foreigners into this country once in a while. We even gave him one of them little rings we give him. Say, yeah, no, you're one of us now. But once in a while we let him tell a joke, and we go, oh, that's real funny, Paul. And then we make fun of him behind his back, which is fine.
I should tell him right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he was listening? Yes, Matt, Dublin House is on its way back. Chris Covert will be headlining there 27th.
We may not have the mic back, but we're definitely going to start having shows again there.
Yeah,
which is good.
what's that, 27th or
27th.
27th.
Thursday, right? Thursday?
Is it?
Yeah, Thursday the
Yeah.
27th.
27th. 28th is, I got something going on the 20th. Can't remember what it is.
I thought it was the wrestling show, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, see?
See?
That's why I got Steve here.
See, we pay attention.
Oh, that's good, because I have no idea what's going
We
on.
listen.
Good, because I'm not listening to me, and if I don't write things down, I forget about them. So December 28th will be Rescue Mania at Lyndhurst Rec Center. There are less, as of today, there are less than 19 tickets left. So if you want to get in, come get them now, because they're going to be gone by the end of the week.
Jonesy, I need tickets.
Yeah, Jonesy, get him tickets. Jonesy disappeared. We have no idea what happened to Jonesy. He's just stopped showing up. So he's kind of out as a manager.
But if you're looking for one, I am available.
I'll let them know.
It's 9 or 7.
Could be entertaining. But anyway, everybody have a great Christmas. Have a great New Year's.
Merry Christmas, Happy
We will be
Festivus,
back.
Happy Kwanzaa.
We'll be back after New Year's.
Happy New Year's.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year,
Happy New Year.
Festivus.
Happy anniversary of a little Jewish boy's circumcision for the New Year.
Yes, did they
We missed
circumcise?
Ramadan already, didn't we?
Yeah, Ramadan this year was back in March.
Yeah,
Or-
it did, yeah. Wasn't it March and Ramadan?
It's them. The lunar calendars always throw me off. I can't
I
keep
don't know.
up.
I saw one of them kneeling in the middle of a highway. I think somebody ran him over. I don't know. So,
Well, it says you only have 20 tickets.
Paul's a retard. He doesn't know what day it is. It was reported to me today, who's actually involved in this thing, that there were less than 19 tickets left, and somehow he thinks that's 20. So I guess in England,
Well, they found it
less
out.
than 19 means 20.
It's a typical man.
He's not trying to
Go
say that
home.
you're 20 stone, Paul.
Yeah. At 20 stone, what is that, like 4?
20 stone. I don't know. Let me see. 20, that's 12.
Paul, have a Merry Christmas. Fuck your happy holidays.
Keep Christ in Paul's life.
Yeah, seriously, because God knows Jesus needs to be in Paul's life. His poor
That boy
wife.
needs Jesus.
He needs Jesus. His wife needs Jesus. Keep her awake at night. And and we got to go. So everybody have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we will see you all next year because Dave brought food and I'm hungry.
There we go.
Merry Christmas to all and to all. Play the freaking music already, Ruben.
Figgy pudding, figgy pudding.
And all good night.
Oh, good night. That's right.
I don't care if you have a good night.
Oh, you mean.